make sure my audio is off. Turn that off. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna go ahead and do the intro.
Can you not do 5 today?
I'll do 3. Anyone yet? No.
I'm just doing.
Oh. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Stacking and Packing here. Oh, I am like off. This needs to be back more. Not everything is in the picture like it usually is. Okay, that's good there. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Stacking and Packing here with another 2-box $half hunt. We have 2 boxes of NF String and Sun Rolls in front of us, so $1,000 in $half to go through. So let's go ahead and get into what we've got. We're going to start off with box number 1, where we're going to have a semi-heavy roll. We're going to have 6 slightly heavy rolls and 2 underweight rolls over here. 1 super underweight and 1 regular just underweight roll. So most likely missing 1 and 2 $half respectively. We have a possible ender. I don't think it is, but it looks a little off to me, so it could be like a cleaned 40%er. Who knows? And then we have our other. This one's going to be one of the other. I can't think of the word right now. We're restarting. What's up, guys? 3 people in the stream. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Stacking and Packing here with another 2-box $half hunt. We have 2 boxes of NF String and Sun Rolls in front of us, so $1,000 in $half to go through. So let's go ahead and get into what we've got. We're going to start off with box number 1, where we're going to have 1 semi-heavy roll. We're going to have 6 slightly heavy rolls. We're going to have 2 underweight rolls. One of these is going to be most likely having $1 $half missing and the other 2 $half missing. We're going to move on over to our slightlys, where we possibly have an ender here. It could just be a cleaned looking 40%er possibly, but I'm not completely sure. And then we're going to move on over to box number 2, where we're going to have 1 heavy roll, so hopefully a silver in there. We're going to have a 227.6, 1 semi-heavy, and 2 slightly heavies. So let's go ahead. We're going to crack open the first 3 rolls for box number 1. See if we've got anything in the first 3 rolls. Hopefully we do. This is S&P is holding the camera for our live stream right now. She's not feeling too good. So if you guys hear sniffling, that's what that is. She's congested. But let's see, we got the first 3 rolls. And we've been on quite a bit of a skunk streak here. We're actually on a 10-box skunk streak. I know a lot of you guys think that we don't go on skunk streaks, but we do. It does happen on the channel. I just don't really post when we don't find silver, just because I think it's a little boring. But anyways, guys, nothing in those first 3 rolls. I'm going to go ahead and get into the rest of the box, and I'll bring you guys in for our first find. All right, let's get set up here, guys. We're going to put you guys on the tripod, so give me a second for that. All right. What's that? Sure. You'll come back in later? Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles is in the chat. Thanks for joining in, Dirty Water. Pickles is here. What's up, Pickles? What's up, Vincent? So, we were just messing around with OBS. That seems like it's going to be a lost cause. We can't figure it out. So we downloaded Streamlabs. Of course, you guys know I use Streamlabs, the app, on my phone right now. That's what I've been using. But we've downloaded the actual Streamlabs on what was it? We downloaded the actual Streamlabs on the computer, and we were hoping that, that'll be a little bit easier. Guys, it wasn't. Trust me, it wasn't easier. So I'm going to have to take a day where I just the problem is that I have so many hunts between work and doing my hunts. It's just so hard to find the time to do all that extra stuff and look into it. Just really is so hard. So trying to squeeze all that stuff in. American Eagle Hoarder is here. What's up, American Eagle Hoarder? American Eagle Hoarder asks, what's the biggest super chat so far? I think it was $15 American Eagle Hoarder, or maybe $19.99. I'm not sure which one it was. Yeah, that was a pretty big one. Let me see. Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Vincent hunted a box of quarters today and found nothing. Yeah, I don't do too well on the quarters. Did we miss one? Oh, there we go. That goes there. Got a box of halves that are all brand new. Ah, that sucks, Pickles. That is the worst. Yeah, I went to the bank and I picked up 4 boxes this morning. I had a busy day, guys. Listen to this. I picked up 4 boxes this morning, and I only bring 2 boxes back at a time. But I had to pick up another 2 boxes from another bank. So I picked up 4 boxes, went through 2, found nothing. Then I went and returned those 2. I went and picked up the other 2 boxes that I needed to get, found nothing in those boxes, returned those boxes, and now I'm here to do these with you guys live. These weighed up pretty good. We have a heavy roll over here, 227.6. So we have one, hopefully at least 90%er, maybe a couple 40%ers in that one. So that'll be American Eagle Hoarder, $25 from American Eagle Hoarder. I almost just knocked down the camera. Here, this is the highest now. Thank you, American Eagle Hoarder. So if you guys look down here, it says top. I'm going to try and point it out. Top donator. I wish I can edit this because it would be American Eagle Hoarder. That is awesome. Thank you, American Eagle Hoarder. You are the man. We appreciate that. Let me try and catch up. That hit me by surprise. American Eagle Hoarder is the highest donator so far. Thank you so much. Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles found a silver dime and a buffalo tonight. Wow. Pickles is here. Dirty Hippie Stacker's here. I've been getting new coins as well. Just another boxes of 2024. How I desire to see circulated coins. Yeah, so Dirty Hippie, we've gotten circulated coins for the past 5 hunts. We've gone 10 boxes with no silver, guys. I know everyone thinks on the channel that we're constantly finding silver. It's not. Those are the videos that I upload for you guys to see. Wow, I'm still in shock from American Eagle Hoarder. I almost knocked down the camera. I was so excited for that. That was crazy. Let's see. What's up, American Stacker? Jun Woo, what's up? Thank you for joining in. Yeah, I definitely am American Eagle Hoarder. JXR is in here. Pickles says he's more into pennies. Pickles, a lot of people, I think Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles had a 2005 Philly recently double die. One of his videos he had a double die, and it's worth quite a bit of money actually, like $50 or so. He was listing it on eBay, so I can definitely see why you like pennies. For 1 penny, you can turn that into $50. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, Mrs. S&P just laid down in the other room. She's not feeling too good. She's congested and whatnot, so she's taking Mucinex and some of those cough drops to help out. American Eagle Hoarder asks if anyone wants to top his highest super chat. That really got me by surprise, American Eagle. Yeah, so like I was saying, American Eagle Hoarder, I tried doing Streamlabs on the computer, and it was just such a disaster. I'm going to have to really sit down one day and figure it out and try and just go through everything and perfect it, because I was looking up YouTube videos, and some of them were helpful, some of them weren't. I just got to look at everything over and really just give it a chance one day and look at everything and figure it out. One day when I'm not too busy is what I need to do. Let me see. I love halves, but I get too many new ones. Pickle says, hunted 3 boxes today, Skunk. Yeah, American Stacker, I did 4 boxes today. These are our last 2 boxes. And we do have a heavy roll in there, so hopefully we'll find something. Pickle says, that's really cool. Do you have Cash App? I don't have Cash App. I don't know if Mrs. S&P does. That's funny, though. Yeah, she should get some. Actually, we do have Dayquil. I think we have the off-brand one, though.
No.
We don't?
We have off-brand Claritin.
Oh, it's the off-brand Claritin.
We have Dayquil.
We have regular Dayquil, actually. So we do have Dayquil. American Eagle Hoarder says he does. Let's see. What's the weight of a heavy? Good question. Oh, all right. So Dirty Water says it was a 2015 Shield DDR. Okay. I knew it was newer. I didn't think it was a 2005. What's the weight of the heavy? It's 227.6 grams. So it is a heavy roll, and we're going to find some silver in that one for sure. If you get it, I'll donate. Thanks, Pickles. I'll see what the missus says if she has it or not. If she has it, then she doesn't have it. Yeah. Oh, she said she has Venmo. No, I only have Zelle. Yeah, PayPal, Zelle and PayPal. That's what I got. Yeah. We're old school over here. PayPal and Zelle. And she has Venmo. I should post all that stuff, you know. See, this is the thing. If I do the Streamlabs on the computer, I can have everything set up and properly done. And I've been talking about it for the longest time. And, by the way, let me show you guys this. Just so you know, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. We do have the computer, and it does work. It's fixed. We tried it last week. For those of you that joined in last week, we tried it. We couldn't figure it out for nothing. So, but once we get it all figured out, I guess it's an app on the computer, or whatever you want to call it, a download on the computer. Once we get that figured out, we'll have everything set up and running. It's just going to take a little bit longer than I thought. I thought we were going to be able to just download the app and then I would plug in a USB into the computer and it was going to work. But it's not working. I think I got to reach out to Diggin' Dave. He'll probably help me out. By the way, guys, Diggin' Dave just found like some insane find. I'm waiting for that video to drop. He found a gold coin in a penny roll. And it's a legit gold coin. It's not anything crazy like a gold-plated. I'm pretty sure it's a legit gold coin. He didn't post the video yet, as far as I know. I'm hoping it's going to be out soon, but that video is going to be insane. Pickles bought 2 Benjis today, trying to stack some silver. Good investment. Silver's actually down a little bit, so you did a good job buying at the right time. Silver's down a little bit, so it's under $30 an ounce now. Kind of crazy how it went up so fast. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go back up again, because I don't see it going down too much. Not until after election season, that is. And that is even if it goes down after them. It might just stay in the 30s, the high 20s to the low 30s range for a while now. We'll see what happens with that. It's crazy even what the stock market's doing. We see if you follow the index fund, the SPY, which tracks the S&P 500, it is through the roof. It's crazy how stocks have been moving. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of newer coins in there. Or at least good condition coins. Let's see some silver, guys. Pickles is asking for silver. Let's see if we can find some silver, guys. Comment silver in the chat. Let's get the silver fever going. I think if we hype up silver, we're going to find some silver. We are on roll number, what is this, 24? No silver in 24. Can't even flip these coins over sometimes. 1974. Caden says silver. Let's get some silver, Caden. All right, guys. So nothing with that roll. We're getting into the halfway point here. We're about to hit up roll number 25. Question for all the coin roll hunters in the stream right now. How often do you guys go to the bank? Just want to see if I'm the only one that goes as much as I do. How often do you go to your dump bank and how often do you go to your pickup bank? We do need some silver. Duke Outdoors. We definitely need some silver. We are on a 10-box skunk streak. And we're about to end that streak this hunt. And I know it. I have a feeling. JXR says weekly. So JXR, how many times a week? So for me, I pick up 2 times a week. So I pick up at the beginning of the week, I'll pick up 2 boxes. At the end of the week, I'll pick up 4 boxes. Then I have to do my dumps. So I dump at the beginning of the week. I do a dump. And then I also do a dump towards the end of the week, but I have to do 2 dumps towards the end of the week. So like I was explaining earlier, for this week, they didn't get my order in for the beginning of the week, so they did a double order for the end of the week. So I ended up having to get 6 boxes today. So I went and picked up 4 boxes, went through 2, went and dumped 2 boxes, picked up 2 more boxes at a different bank, went through those, dumped those, and now I'm on my last 2 boxes. So, and then I'm going to have to dump these off tomorrow at one of my banks. So it's funny, I go there so often, I feel like it's a second home being at the banks. Order halves every week. Yeah, we definitely do. Thanks for the shout out, Duke says. No problem. I get 4 boxes Friday and I dump 4 boxes Monday. Yeah, JXR, so my bank allows, because I use the coin machine, it's $1,000 limit on the coin machines, free of charge, of course. And honestly, it gets too heavy to carry much more than that. So that's what I usually do. But yeah, that's why I do it like $1,000. Pickles is asking for a face reveal. Pickles, follow me on Instagram. It's Stacking and Packing. Every now and then I'll post on there face reveal. We actually did one a couple months back, maybe a month or 2 back actually. Duke Outdoors says I sub. Thank you, Duke. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was actually nice because when I was on the Streamlabs app, it showed me who recently subscribed to the channel. So it would be nice because there are people that are subscribing and, they might not comment on the chat that they subscribed, and I can thank them on the video because the Streamlabs app showed it on the computer. Anyways, guys, there's 36 people in the chat right now. I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys can hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any questions about what we're doing, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. And to hit that thumbs up button, all you gotta do is hold the screen down for a split second. Look in the top right hand corner, right around there. There should be 3 dots. Click on those and hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. We got a 1972, guys. We're gonna be looking for the no FG here, and we got a FG there. So with these coins, the 1972s, their dies were polished heavily, which led to the removal of the engraver's initials FG. And therefore, if you find the 1972 no FG or 1982 no FG, then you have a good find right there. All right. So American Stacker says he does 5 boxes a week, 5 boxes, different banks, dumps at 5 different banks. Do one on YouTube for your biggest fan. Maybe when we hit like 100,000 subscribers, Pickles, then I will do it. Duke Outdoors is asking how old I am. We actually did this last week when people asked that. So Duke, go ahead and take a guess. No, I'll answer. Just take a guess. I want you to take a guess of my age. Where is the FG? All right, I'll show you. On this 1971, I'll show it to you. Sorry, I usually point to it, but I guess I didn't. But right there, you see that? Even though it's a little faded on this 1971, you see that FG right under the Eagles leg right there. So that's where it's located, and that's where you're going to be looking for it. Now, if it's partially missing on a 1972, that doesn't do much for us. We're looking for it to be completely removed. 26. Wow, Duke Outdoors and Pickles, you guys are like spot on. Go right in between 26 and 28, and that's my age, 27. American Stacker says 34. You guys were really close right away. That was good. Yes, I'm 27. I can't keep my eyes open. Gonna bow out. Good night, Dirty Water. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm very. If I'm tired, I'll fall asleep right away. 40 people in the stream. Thank you guys for joining in and spending part of your Friday evening with us. Leave a comment down below from where you guys are located, what state or what country you guys are coming in from. Last time we had people from all over the world. It was awesome. We had people from Australia, Canada, I believe, just all over the world. It was really cool hearing some of the places where people were from, and all over the U.S. as well. Moss says he's from the UK. Duke is from Oklahoma. Very cool. So we got people from 2 different countries already. Caden says he's from Michigan. I'm surprised Anno's not in here tonight. One of our usuals. And Noah. Noah too, right? Noah's World. Noah is from the West Coast. I think he's from Oregon. And Anno is in Colorado, I believe. He said last time. Yeah, Noah is usually the first one in here. Paul is from Australia. Pickles is from CA. Guys, we just found an NIFC. We don't really keep these. I'm just going to pull them out as I see them, just to make it a little fun when we're not finding silver left and right. So, or at least we're finding something. 2007 NIFC. We'll throw it on the board. We'll try and keep track of how many we find for the hunt. We're getting into the last roll of box 1, so if you want to head in here. Jack says coins. That's right. Stack gold at your age, and by the time you're old, you'll be set. American Stackers from Alabama. Yeah, that's true. We're trying to buy gold. The problem is, being that it's so high right now, I just I'm holding off on it, which I probably shouldn't be because, you can always just average in. Yeah, I saw he was doing a live earlier. Is he still live, Dirty Water? Nat says, is there anything special about 1976? It depends on which one. If you find a 76 proof or 76 San Francisco Business Strike, that's going to be a 40%er. So there are a couple of different things. Nat says he's from Florida. Hawaii for Jun Woo. Can you come in here? Yeah. We're going to move on to our heavy rolls now. Everyone's favorite part for box number 1. And then we're going to get into our heavy rolls for box number 2. So let's leave that to the side for now, actually, and see if we're going to set this up properly for you guys. Yeah, I'm surprised. Noah and Anno are usually... He's live, Noah?
I was trying to find his profile.
He was live earlier.
He's young, right?
He's 16. I'm pretty sure.
Isn't the other kid 9 or something?
Yeah, Anno says he's not. They're always in the video, and they're always in the live stream, and they're always in right away. It's funny. All right, let me try and catch up. Was gonna scroll past, but this triggered something off, and my brain had to click. Thank you, Jack. Glad you're staying in here for a little bit. Silver got more room to move than gold, I believe. Yeah, Paul, I agree with that. I remember a couple years back when silver was at 50 an ounce. American Stacker, you're 100% right. Vincent, you're still waiting for your half dollars to come in. How long have you been waiting for them to come in for? That's the real question. Can I get this thing started? Thanks. I'm going to have you hold it. Oh. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm just going to put it on there.
Okay. Here you go. All right.
How often do you go live? Probably like twice a week.
This week it was only once though. Right? This week we only went
No,
one.
didn't you go live on?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no,
'Cause we didn't
not
get-
this week. Not
Yeah.
this week.
Usually twice a week,
Show
but
his face.
usually twice a week. Actually, you guys probably would have seen me last week because I think we had like a blooper with the webcam. Remember that?
Yeah, but I don't really think it went on your face.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's get into our heavies here. Let's pull out some silver, guys. Comment silver. Comment what year you think we're gonna find. I'm hoping for silver. Let's get to it. All right, guys. We're gonna get started with our underweight rolls here. Now we have found silver in the past in our underweight rolls. We have a 202.7, so this one's gonna be missing $2.50. Let's see if there's any silver in this roll. That would be nice. And it doesn't look like it, so most likely we're missing $2.50. Now we're gonna get into that one that has minus $1.50 in there. So 214 on the dot for this one. So let's see if there's anything special in this one. And it doesn't seem like it to me. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our slightly heavies, and then we'll work our way into our semi-heavies. And I think it's time for a new scale because every time we weigh these before the stream or before the hunt or whatever, they weigh up as 225.8. Now this one did weigh a little bit less before, but I'm gonna restart it anyways. But we thought this could possibly be a clean 40% ender. Not too sure about that one. It could be a 1980s coin because we have got tricked in the past by them, and it looks like that's what it's probably gonna end up being. And that's not a silver there, so let's see what this one is. It's a 1990s. So that one will go back to the bank. And if you guys do see, we got a NIFC on the board. Since we're on the stream, I figured we might as well try and pick out a couple NIFCs as we find them. We're not really looking too crazy for them, but we are just picking them out as we see them and added them up just to see how many we have at the end of the stream. And last time I think we had like 25 NIFCs in the box. We do tend to find quite a bit of NIFCs, so that's why we don't really keep them. And for those of you that don't know, NIFCs were minted from, well, it depends on who you ask, because some people say 2002 to 2018, and others say 2002 to 2020. So it just really depends. I think the Red Book says it's up until 2018, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Alright guys, nothing in this roll. Let's get into our semi-heavy. 226 on the dot. See if we can pull anything out of this roll. And I'm not seeing anything here. So we'll do the first 3 rolls for box number 2. We'll see if we can pull anything out from either of these 3 rolls. And hopefully we can. If not, like I said, we'll go through the rest of the box and we'll see if there's anything good in those rolls. But we do have a heavy roll for box number 2. We have a 227.6. So that roll will hopefully take us out of our silver skunk streak. And I'm hoping it's going to be a cool find in there. We're probably going to have a 90 and a possible 40 or a couple of 40%ers in that roll. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll have something cool, maybe a 1970 Denver. That would be awesome. We do have a 1972 here, and that one has the FG. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll get into the rest of the box, and I'll bring you guys in for our first find. Take that. Alright guys, Mrs. S&P is struggling over here.
I'm trying not to sniffle while you do it, so it's like I'm not breathing.
I know, I can hear you. 45 people in the stream. Thank you guys for joining in. We're getting this set up. 52 in the stream now. Let me go ahead, guys, and clear off the board real quick, and then we'll get started with box number 2 and see what we can do with box number 2. Rooster's asking if we found any silver yet. No silver yet. We do need to find some silver, but out of today's hunt, we did 6 boxes so far. Well, we're doing 6 boxes today. We are on box number 6 right now as we speak for the day. and no silver so far. We are on a 10-box skunk streak, but that's going to end with this box that we're on right now, and that's because we do have a heavy roll, which will most likely have silver in it. At the end of the year, sell all of your halves, buy gold. You will be in it cheap then. American Stacker, you got to go check out my video from 2023, where what we did with all of our finds. I have a couple of videos talking about that. We took our finds to my local coin shop, good friend of mine, and I traded him for gold. Well, and a couple other cool items. So you guys got to go check that out. It's on the page. I goes over all my finds for 2023. I had close to 500 silver half dollars found in 2023. We traded in most of our, almost all of our 40% silver, and we also traded in some 90%. But you guys got to check that out. It's a good video, and you guys will enjoy that and see what we picked up too, because we did pick up some cool stuff from him. All right. Desk is cleared. Let's get into our boxes here. Let's see if I can keep up with these comments too.
I've answered.
Oh, Mrs. S&P is answering the comments because she sees I'm not. All right. We do have some comments to keep up on. Caden thought we were going to find 1968 there. 1967 for Pickles. 68 for JXR.
No, they were just.
Duke, we're from New York. Let's see some silver. No silver yet. Yeah, I answered that. We get our boxes from our local bank. We order weekly. Mrs. S&P is on the ball with the questions. All right. Like I said, we have that 227.6 roll. That's a pretty heavy roll if you ask me. Yeah, Nintendo Freak, you have to order. Oh, I see. You were the one that asked. Nintendo Freak asked, how do you get boxes? So, yeah, we order weekly from our local bank. It's, it depends. Some banks order on their own, and they'll have boxes for you. Some banks will get customer wrap rolls when customers bring in their rolls, and you can get. But for the most part, you definitely should ask if they can order for you, because usually most banks don't carry the half dollars. And sometimes, even if they do carry half dollars, they won't give you the full box. If you didn't order it, they're gonna, they'll give you a little bit unless that box was ordered for someone else. Then, that box is gonna be for that person. The banks I go to, I ask them for a box, but they tell me they reserve them for businesses. I also ask for pennies. Yeah, so you might, if you are able to at some point, you might want to try and open up a business account with that bank and see if you can have them order for you. But just be careful because they do charge fees sometimes. To certain banks charge fees for ordering coins, so just watch out with that. Try different branches, try different bank companies, and just see what you can do. When did I start collecting? This is a good question. I started collecting when I was a kid. Seriously started collecting when I was probably like 14 or 15, and when I actually started getting into coins was probably when I was about, 8, 9 years old, maybe a little older than that. When I started to learn about coins and get into it, maybe 10. What's the most rare coin you have found? That's a good question. Honestly, it's hard to say.
Morgan dollar?
Oh, the Morgan dollar. Yeah, definitely a Morgan dollar. We got lucky this year in February. There's a video on the channel about that. Found a Morgan dollar at the bank, which was insane. I don't know how it got returned, but someone traded it in with their Ike dollars, and I don't even know how I asked for half dollars. She had half dollars. There was a bunch of silver. Maybe $5 and half dollars, and they were all silver. Then she told me they had dollar coins as well. And I wasn't going to take them, but something told me to take them, so I did, and that was in there. SP, when you get your boxes, pay attention to the number on the stamp boxes and which ones has silver in it. Yeah, I remember you were saying that, American Stacker. I did have a couple of boxes. They were, I think, 6473 stamped on them, and that's the stamp I do see quite often. These boxes didn't have stamps on them, but those, a couple boxes did have the 6473, but there was no silver in those. I was thinking about you because I remember you did mention that in the past. Beast Airsoft player says PNC said that they could order for me, no problems. Ordered like 2 times and manager shut me down. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, sometimes it really is the manager and not even the tellers. We got a 2005 NIFC here, guys. I had a bank where I was dumping at, and their manager was giving me like a hard time. Every time I would go in, so the tellers would tell me just deposit like 50 cents each time I do a dump. And then I guess people started complaining about him, I assume, because he doesn't work at that bank anymore. I guess he got transferred. And the new manager doesn't give me an issue, and I haven't done a deposit in like forever. So it depends on the manager. It depends on the tellers. The tellers definitely matter. So as long as they like you, they shouldn't give you too much of a hard time. But it really does matter what the bank, because I guess it does cost the bank to order these coins. Pickle says, my uncle found a 1909 SVB penny in Oregon. That's awesome. I'm assuming he was cornhole hunting. Did he get it graded? I have to go to bed or else I was staying to watch. Good night, Duke. Thanks for joining in. So far, I've only been able to get rolls, no boxes. I've been getting a lot of copper pennies. Hey, that's better than nothing. Have you been getting a bunch of wheat pennies at least? My primary dunk bank 2 doors down stopped me from depositing due to not enough room. They weren't sending them in. Yeah, so I have... Yeah, they gave me an issue by me as well. They told me their vault is too small and they couldn't take my rolls when I was rolling the coins up and bringing them back. So, and that was my main bank, just a different branch. So it was kind of weird that they were doing that, but they didn't want to deal with it, and that was their excuse. It is a smaller bank. There's only like 2 tellers at this bank. There's only really room for 2 tellers. So, oh, Diggin' Dave's in here. What's up, Diggin' Dave? I gotta hit you up because I downloaded OBS, and that gave me a hard time on the computer. So I deleted it, downloaded Streamlabs. We're working on that now. But I'm gonna hit you up, Diggin' Dave, because hopefully you'll be able to help me get that all set up. But Dave, I saw that post on Instagram. A gold coin in the penny rolls. I was just telling people about that earlier, that you found a gold coin in the penny rolls. So I'm excited to see that video. I hope it's something really cool, like a $2.50 gold Indian head coin. That would be awesome, but you don't have to reveal it now. I don't want to spoil the surprise. But let me see. I don't want to miss too much. I'm missing some comments here. My primary, yeah, I read that. When you order your halves, don't dump there. Yep, exactly. Don't dump at the same bank where you got your halves from. If it's a different branch, that's fine. As long as it's not the same bank. Can the mint mark be in the wrong spot? If a mint mark is in the wrong spot, it certainly can be. That can be definitely an error. It'd probably be a very rare one, but it can be an error, I'm sure. There's a possibility for anything. Nintendo found several wheat pennies, nothing past 40s, but it's all commons 40s and 50s. Pickles averaged 8 to 11 wheat pennies per box. That's not too bad. Credit unions have coin machines? Yes, for the most part they do. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. Jonah Petarudo. Hi, how do I become a bot for your stream? What am I missing? What's that?
That's hip.
Who? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's keep it going. What's up, Jonah? Thanks for joining in. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, I'm going to have to hit you up when I have some free time and try and figure it out. I mean, it just gets so annoying because I can't figure it out. I just need to deal with someone that's experienced with it. And I believe you said you use Streamlabs and not OBS, if I'm not mistaken. Jonah, well, as long as I know you were in here last time, because I remember you told me that I pronounced your name right. So as long as we keep seeing you in here, I'll make you a mod. That's what we do usually when people join in quite a bit. We'll make them a mod. So I've definitely seen you in here a couple times now. Dave was saying you can for sure tell when the tellers start getting annoyed. Yeah, Dave. There's also one teller at one of my dump banks, And so I use the coin machine over at this bank, and I don't know why she gets upset because there's really no reason for her to do it. All she has to do is give me the cash and take my paper that I fill out for her. And I think because she's a collector or she saves the coins too, because every now and then I'll see $50 in her drawer and she will not sell them to me. And even the dollar coins, she won't sell them to me. She always tells me they're for another customer. Last week, she did give me some $50, and the only reason for that was because they were customer wrapped. She must have been through them already, and a couple of them weren't customer wrapped. They were rewrapped in rolls like these, so she knew that it was dropped off by someone also going through $50. So she gave them to me. But that bank, I know they're not supposed to take rolled coins, wrapped coins, because they have the machine there. So I know that's what made me think she's, collecting. That's how I figured that one out. Let me see if I can. I watch all these streams and I really enjoy them. Thank you, Jonah. American Eagle Hoarder says, I use Streamlabs OBS. I find it easier to use than OBS. Yeah. I was thinking it might be the same too. I might have to hit you up too. American Eagle, are you on Instagram? Pickle says, is the 39 nickel has a mint mark. It's rare. Yes, that's true. 1939, Denver is a key date on the nickels, as well as a San Francisco might be a semi-key date, but I think they're both key dates. Yeah, Dave, she is, because it's funny. I've been in the bank before, and I'll ask like another teller, like, oh, do you have any $50? And she'll jump down my throat and be like, we haven't gotten $50 in a while. Or she'll just like, she'll say no. And I'm like, well, I never was rude to her or anything, but in my head, I'm like, I wasn't even talking to you. I'm talking to this teller. They can answer for themselves. And she just gets very defensive over the $50, I guess. She knows what's going on, but yeah, she isn't too friendly to me. The other tellers there are very friendly to me. Oh, Dave says he uses normal OBS, no problem, but it's your choice. Yeah, so the issue, Dave, was when I was trying to use the phone for my video, it was giving me like a whole bunch of problems. I had to jump through a bunch of hoops, and it was lagging and stuff. So it was just like such a, I don't know, it kind of threw me off a little bit.
It was lagging and echoing.
Yeah, it was very laggy and echoing. Beast Airsoft Player says you can also tell when tellers are all for it. I've got one that will tell me I don't want them because they are new. Been getting a lot of 23s, 24s lately around here. Yeah, a lot of my tellers are really nice, and they'll let me know if like they have any $50. And
Anno's here.
Oh, Anno is here. We were just talking about you, Anno. Yeah, you can definitely tell which ones are about it and which ones aren't. Even the lady today that I went to pick up my boxes from, she was asking me if I was finding anything recently. Sadly, I'm not. I just had a bunch of short rolls today. Yeah, she definitely is saving the good ones for herself, Jonah. Yeah, I know. I hate that too. American Stacker. Gotta go later. Find some silver for me. Will do, Pickles. I would go in every day for like a month and ask her for halves just to annoy her. Yeah, Dave. It's like every time I go there and deposit the, I do my coins in the machine, I can just like see her, and I know she's like so mad that I'm there. She just never has, like, she doesn't give me a big tumble hello or anything. She doesn't even ask me how I am when I get up to her window, or she'll make me wait. There'll be no one in line and she has me wait. So I know she doesn't really like me for some reason. Anno, what's up, Anno? Thanks for joining in. We missed you earlier. Yeah, definitely check your 39 nickels, because those are, the key date years. Also 38 nickels, 38 Jeffersons. Those are the first year of Jefferson issues. Larry Penke's here. Wish my banks had coin machines. Larry, you can try your local credit union. Usually they do, but just make sure you're a member also. I'll charge you a fee. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. Anno says, yesterday I was watching Ashland, Oregon auctions when suddenly Diggin' Dave popped in the chat. That's awesome. The gold coin is 90% gold in a freaking penny roll. Just crazy. Going to edit video tonight. Yeah, Dave, I can't wait to see that video. Like, I just can't imagine it. I'm so excited to see that video. That's insane. A 90% gold coin. I don't know how that ended up in the roll. And it was bank wrapped rolls, right, Dave? I'm pretty sure that's what I saw on Instagram. Bank wrapped roll. So that is insane. That's really crazy. Nintendo Freak says, I need to ask for 2024 pennies. There's a certain error that's being found that goes for over $40. That's insane. American Eagle Hoarder. I would ask the branch manager if she is allowed to stop you from getting $half if she has them on hand. Yeah, I mean, I did think about that because you can leave like a survey, I guess. They email you after your visit at the branch and they ask you how it is, and it goes straight to the manager. So, I mean, I could do that, but I just didn't want to I don't want to get her in trouble, really, I guess. Because it's a small bank, so they do kind of take their, I guess, complaints serious. So I don't.
Call you every time.
Yeah, like if you leave a comment or something, they'll call you up and be like, oh, how can we make it better? And as much as she's, a pain in the butt for not being too friendly, I wouldn't really want to see her lose. Well, get transferred is really what would happen. She would probably get transferred to a bank that's not as close to home for her. So I guess it's not really too big of a deal, but yeah, I know what you're saying. My bank has a machine and I put in some coins a day before and I vividly remember a purple and green mark on one. And the next day I got the same rolls I put into the machine before. I bank with a credit union, Larry. Yeah, so you can use those, I guess. Henning nickels are worth looking for. That's true. Henning nickels weigh a little bit more as well. I think they weigh, I don't know how much more, but they do weigh a little bit more. Diggin' Dave, bank sealed from a $25 box. That's insane. Dave, should I start doing pennies again? You're going to make a lot of people just go to the bank and get penny rolls. Lee is here. What's up, Lee? He's asking if he should break out the Mezcal. I think you should. We're on a 10-box skunk streak. But we have some heavy rolls, and we're going to find some silver tonight. So we have 4 heavies off to the side here. One's an actual heavy. The rest are our, semis and then slightly heavy rolls. But the actual heavy, we're going to find silver in that one. Give her a Starbucks gift card. Yeah, maybe someone did tell me to do that too. I might. If she wants to be, then she gets by the manager for being. Yeah, you're true. That's definitely true, American Eagle Hoarder. I had a branch recently tell me they can't accept coin in large volume because it costs the bank money to ship coin bags back to Brinks. I could argue, but not sure if it's worth the hassle. Yeah, Dave, I don't know. I would try just going to a bank where you can deposit them in a coin machine. Just put them in the coin machine, and it takes maybe 10 minutes, depending on the coin machine, 15 minutes. But that's usually what I do. I bring them in bags, and I put them in the coin machine. It counts them out, spits out a ticket for me. I bring it to the desk, and the teller will give me my money, my cash. And then I rinse and repeat. Yeah, next time I should go to the bank with AEH. He's gonna
No,
put her.
I'm saying I have to go to the bank with you.
Oh,
Telling him I have to go to the bank when
For-
that happens.
with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
What should I look for in dollar coins? Which ones, Nat? The brass ones or the clad ones, like the Ikes and whatnot. So I'll tell you what happened last time I was there, guys. Well, this was like 2 times ago. So let me try and catch up on some comments first, and then I'll tell you the story. I buy coins from flea markets. I've gotten little baggies with Indian head cents, Buffalo nickels, wheat pennies, and Nintendo Freak. That's pretty cool. I tried doing that at garage sales. No luck so far. None of them had coins. But so last time I went to this bank, right? Well, not the last time, but the last time they had some coins that I wanted to buy from her. I saw them and I said to her, oh, can I buy those from you? And of course she told me, oh, no, I'm saving them for another customer, which I knew was nonsense. She's saving them for herself. So I told her, well, last time you told me that you would save them for me because you told me that last time that you were saving them for someone else. So I asked if you can save the next batch for me. And you told me yes. And she said that wasn't last time because she didn't have any last time. And I said, well, no, the last time you had $half is when you said that. And she kind of, didn't really want to budge. And I basically told her, last time you said that you would hold them for me. And she said, well, I got to give these to another customer. So then eventually I only got one roll from her. She had like 10 rolls. I only got one roll from her. She would only give me one roll. But, I mean, at least I got one roll from her. But there was nothing in it. She probably checked it already. Or that's why she gave me that roll. But, yeah. Let me see. Look her in the eye and say, you want to treat me like crap? You get crap. Can you move the scale? It's burning my bad. I'll move the scale. Sorry. I didn't realize that. Thank you for letting me know, Anno. Sorry about that, guys. Jonah says, I kind of want to start doing this. Where do you sell the coins that are worth more? Do you make a lot of profit by doing that? Do you recommend I try it? If you can't say, I understand. Jonah, I would definitely say to get into this if this is something you enjoy doing like a hobby. It's hard to find a profit because between spending all the time I do going through coins, I'm making way less than I would at a minimum wage job. So this is really just a hobby. It's something I do for fun, and I really enjoy doing it. And at the end of the year, I take them to my local coin shop and I sell them there and trade them in for, something cool like gold or whatever. But if you look for errors and varieties, which a lot of people do, Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles does, Digging Dave does, you can find some cool stuff, and those are worth a little bit more, and you can sell those on eBay. So that's what a lot of people do. I don't know if Mrs. S&P is sleeping right now. I'm not sure. Mad is in here. What's up, Mad? We missed you in here too. We're coming towards the end of our hunt. We're on a 9-box skunk streak right now, but we do have heavy rolls, so we're going to find some silver. For a fact, I definitely know we will. Go to the bank on her lunch hour. Yeah, seriously. The problem is it's her teller tray, so no one, will have access to it besides her. She's got the key for it. Banks definitely should not be allowed to hold currency for certain customers. Yeah, I agree, Larry. I mean, that's just the excuse she uses. So it is what it is. Maybe eventually she'll just start giving them to me. Who knows? No problem, Jonah. I just found an 86 proof in this box of Loomis I'm hunting. Awesome, AEH. Yeah, I would love to find another. I want to find a 76 bicentennial silver. That would be nice. That would be really nice. Or a modern proof silver would be awesome. Haven't found one of those yet. Anno, nothing yet. I thought you tried the new live format. What happened with that? Yeah, Mad, I tried that again today. What a disaster. What a disaster that was. We're going to get into our heavy rolls here. Mrs. S&P's knocked out right now. Let's see. Psst. You ready to help me with the with the heavy rolls? You're gonna sleep? Everyone's waiting on you.
You hear me?
No, I just knew you were sleeping. But we have the 4 rolls left, so if you want to hold the camera, and I'll do these rolls. Guys, while you're in here, we got 46 people in the stream. Guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. There should be 3 dots right over here. Trying to get Mrs. S&P up so she can help hold this. But 3 dots right over here. Click that, and then you can hit that thumbs up button down below. It's greatly appreciated. I want to see how many thumbs up we're at right now. See if I can get a good number of what we're looking at. 19 likes, guys. We got 30-something people in here. Let's get a little more than that. I know we can. All right. I know we want to get into these heavy rolls, so let's do it. Mad's telling me to let her sleep. We're on box number 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she wants me to sleep. Get Mrs. S&P a job at the bank, then you'll be good to go. Yeah, I definitely need to get... I told her that already. She needs to get a job at the bank. What did I miss? Any more comments?
No. I know someone who works at a bank who's a teller.
Oh, I know. Your friend's mom?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this silver, guys. Okay. Mrs. S&P is ready to knock out. Trying to adjust here. Everything looks good. Okay, guys, so we just finished up box number 2. We have our heavy rolls to get into. We're going to start off with our slightly heavy rolls. 225.8. So, as I was mentioning earlier, we have that one heavy roll towards the top. It's going to be a 227.6 when I originally weighed it up. So, we'll see if it holds that or if it wants to weigh as a 227.5. Either way, there should be silver in that roll. And that will bring us out of our skunk streak. So we'll see what it is that we find. And nothing in this roll, so let's get ready for that 227 roll. 227.6, so it's holding true to 227.6. Let's see what we've got. And I see something right there. Something really beat up. I'm hoping this is going to be a silver. Guys, I don't even know what this is. Actually, it definitely is a silver because I see a 6 there. But this thing is like beat. We're going to have to dip this, I think. I think we might have to dip this one, guys. But this should be a silver. Let's weigh it up just to see. 13.7. Alright, guys. I don't know. That is something I've never seen before. You do have a 72 here. And that has the FG. So yeah, guys, we're going to have to dip that. So give me a second, and I'll come back at you guys with it dipped. Alright, guys. We are going to have to dip this one. I'm going to have Mrs. S&P hold the... You can put it so they can see it.
I know, I was looking at it.
Mrs. S&P was looking at it, guys. She wasn't letting you guys look. She was looking.
I don't see anything. Which one was it in?
What's that?
Which one was it in? Bottom roll?
I'm not sure which one. You can leave it out.
No, I'm saying because which roll? What does the roll weigh right now? I wonder. Without it in it,
It's whichever roll has 19 in it right now.
I'm not counting each one.
What's that?
I said I'm not counting each one.
I'll count it. Ask the stream. They saw me pull it out. No, leave that in there.
I'm not holding this while you dip it.
I wanted to dip it and record it. I guess I'll just record the results.
What if it doesn't come off?
It'll come off. It will definitely come off. I got my stuff to wipe it down with. Alright. Well, that was a weird find for sure, guys. Let me take this. Very interested to see. I think it's going to be a 64, but it's just weird because I would have thought there was going to be like something else in there. It's going to be weird if this is a 40%er.
This one?
How many coins is in the roll?
I don't know. I'm too dizzy to count this.
No, it's this roll. Let's weigh up the roll too, just to see. So right now, without that coin in the roll, it's weighing as a 2. 211. That's weird. Now it's weighing as 215 only. All right, whatever. We're not going to dig too deep into this. Let's dip this coin and find out what it is. I'm assuming it's a 1964. It looks like a 1964. Let's see. We got our trusty tweezers here. Oh, yeah. So we're going to dip it into the E-Zest, which is the coin cleaner. And this is like actually, you know, it's fine to dip coins into this. This looks like someone's school project. But this stuff really does wonders on here. I'm going to guess it's the 64. This thing is like destroyed though. Someone put glitter on it, it looks like. I mean, we might have to let that coin sit for a little bit. You really got to let it only sit for like 10 seconds or so. But I think we're really going to have to let it sit for a little bit. Telos Tell him says, I got some silver dollars. It was in paint, but I was... it was a pain, but I was consistent. Oh, silver dollars. How'd you get them, Telos? What'd you do? Let me see if I can catch up on some comments here while we're dipping this. Booter's in here. What's up, Booter? Three-legged buffalo nickel. Don't remember year. 1936. I'm probably guessing.
Which bag is it?
No, the other bag. All right, guys. Let's see. Wow, it's still not coming off here. This is definitely silver. I'll say that. It's probably going to be a 40%er now that I see it. But I see a 6. I just don't see what other year we got.
You think that's glitter?
I think it's glitter. I might have to take this. Guys, give me another second here. We're trying to dip this coin that we found. We can't figure out the year. It's going to be in 1960-something. I'm hoping it's the 64, but we're going to bring this to the bathroom real quick. I have an old toothbrush, and I'm going to try and scrub off some of this stuff. I mean, this coin is beyond damage right now. It's really just a silver coin, so don't worry about that. We're going to see if we can figure it out, guys. I'm just going to dip it back in. All right, no, nothing came off. We're going to let it sit for a little bit and see. I'm not even sure if that's going to work. I just want to wash my hands real quick.
It looks like someone tried to grate the coin. Took a cheese grater to it. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks terrible. Looks like someone really just messed with that coin bad.
I don't know if it's glitter because I feel like glue and glitter would come off.
Yeah, I feel like it would come off too. All right, guys. Let's try and all be friends in the chat.
Who's fighting?
I think Ano's getting in with JXR. JX. All right, guys. I don't know if you guys are even going to be able to see it. What we're gonna end up doing is I'm gonna leave this in for like an extended period of time. I'm gonna dry it off right now. Scratches from copper pennies. Yeah, you can't really, Joe Alama, you really can't remove scratches from a coin. That's something that you won't be able to do. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys.
Looks shiny.
Does look shiny, but like in a terrible way. Here's what we're going to do. It's probably a 40%er. Even though it weighs up so much. But it definitely looks like a coin that's probably been in the water for quite some time. Maybe it was like a beach coin. It sounds very weird. It's definitely silver because I saw a 6 on it. So if you look, here, I'll show you. I want to show the stream too. But like if you look at it, it's hard now. It's hard to see it on camera, but I saw it off camera. Let me see if I can see it. Right there. There's a 6. It's hard to see.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no. I thought it would just rub right off. Use acetone or nail polish remover with cotton. Taylor, thanks for... Yeah, we'll probably use the acetone. I'm going to see... Yeah, it weighs silver, American Stacker, so... I don't know. We'll try the acetone probably. Do we still have that jar?
Yeah.
That's just water, guys, that I just stripped in, if you're wondering.
I do not see the 6.
Mrs. S&P says she doesn't see it, but I think it is.
I also can't really see.
Yeah, she's like I said, she's not feeling too good. But if we still have that jar, I'll probably put the acetone in there.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, if you can.
With the acetone?
You can bring the acetone here and I'll pour it in. Yeah, guys, this is going to be interesting. American Stacker says to loop it. We can do that. It's hard to see right now in general because of all that glitter. I guess when I originally removed whatever was on it, it also exposed like that shininess to it, so...
You like the phone too much to loop it.
No, I can loop it, but...
It would take forever.
Yeah. It's just really hard to tell right now.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see this. We got some acetone here, guys. We got so for the acetone, we like to use... There's probably a little acetone in here still.
No, that's water.
Oh, it's water. She just rinsed it out. So this is a glass jar. You want to use like a glass jar for this. And then we have the acetone off to the side, which I'm trying to open that container up. There we go. We're getting some comments here.
No, I went back and read them.
Okay. Here we go, guys. This is acetone. It's 100% pure. You don't want to use the nail polish stuff just because that type of stuff will, it's not pure. So it can affect the coin. But we're going to try this and see what happens. We'll dip it. We'll let it sit for a little bit. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll come off, maybe not. And then we'll take like a Q-tip or a cotton swab and we'll run that along there and see what we can do. If you guys want to stand by and wait around for that, we'll keep the stream live and we'll keep it going. If not, we'll end the stream. I get it. People might not want to sit here and watch this. But in the meantime, just give me a couple seconds. We're going to do a little cleaning up here and then I'll be back for you guys. So I'll leave that on there. If Miss S&P wants to talk, you go talk to them. I'm just gonna put away some of the stuff, you know. Brief intermission, guys.
It looks like it's like the material on it.
I just hope it's a 90%. With that weight, it should be.
Yeah, but it might be like too...
What is this? Something you printed out?
What does it say on it?
Well, I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Probably, yes. I don't know. I think there was actually funny.
I think it was something important. Look like. Guys, if that's our only silver, I don't care. I'm happy with it. It would end a 10-box skunk streak.
You're not going to know what it is, I feel like.
I have a feeling we're gonna find out.
Look like it looks like it's like how the material is now.
You think it's a modern coin?
I don't know necessarily if it's modern. Yeah, see, this is printed weird.
right, guys. Grabbed a couple of Q-tips here. We're gonna see if we can kind of
I don't.
give this a little cleaning.
I don't know if this is gonna come off. It looks like crystallized.
I know, that's what it looks like.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get
I think you're right.
the material off.
If not, we're gonna leave it overnight. I mean, this coin is destroyed as it is, so it's not gonna hurt the value to leave it.
Oh my gosh, it smells
That stone.
strong.
She's congested and she can smell it. I'm not congested. I can't smell it. Guys, you're really not supposed to rub the coin this way. But like I said, it's so far gone that I don't really... Now I smell it. The coin is so far gone. Let's close this up. That it doesn't really matter that we're doing this.
We're scraping it.
Yeah. I mean, this coin is like crystallized, like she said.
It's weird. I don't.
It's really not coming off at all.
Any ideas
Anyone got any ideas what to do with this?
or what it is?
I've actually had glue, paint tape, etc., strip tape, etc. used. Zip strip paint remover. I actually really like this process. The way that I know I'm cleaning, I know what to do when I'm cleaning the coin. Yeah, I know. So, like, really, in all reality, you should only use this stuff right here. It's called Easiest. And I never use it on gold. I've used it on copper. If you use it on copper pennies, it makes the coin look like it's been cleaned before. If you use it on silver coins, it actually turns the coin out really nicely. And you definitely cannot tell the coin has been restored. Not clean, restored, as I'm using air quotes, restored, right? So use on that and proofs. Proof $50 I've used this on, and it turns out perfect. Like, really nice the coins turn out. So highly recommend this stuff. I'll leave it up here for another second. Easiest. So, like I said, Easiest, really good stuff, guys. If you want to use it, I recommend it for silver coins. Never use it on gold. I've used it on copper, and the copper coins turn out looking like they've been cleaned. Easiest smells like that stuff they put on grandma's hair when she got a perm. Lee Haley saying steel wool. Honestly, at this point, I'm definitely down to try that. Like, I don't know what to do that would actually...
Brillo pad.
Yeah, like a Brillo pad. Why is there two different same chats on my screen? Huh, that's weird. Larry, not sure.
It's because we see yours
Oh, you guys see my chat?
behind our chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was
It's
this?
always like that.
I never knew that. Yeah, Nintendo, you can use it on silver quarters. Imagine if it's a diamond 16 karat Kennedy $50. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would explain why it weighs so much. Or if it's one of the gold, well, it's not, but if it was one of the gold Kennedys from 2014, that would be awesome. Like I said, Jack is back in here. I accidentally closed out and was too lazy to come back, but Algorithm brought me back. Love to see it. Jack, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah, guys, I don't know. We might have to just wait for tomorrow. It would definitely explain why the coin weighs a lot. But that's just definitely wishful thinking. I'm going to...
Should I put it back in the E-Zest?
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
I don't really think the E-Zest one is doing anything.
I don't think so either. We might have to just go to town on this coin.
But you're not going to be able to see the year then.
No, it would remove a lot of the, gunk.
Do you think it's gunk?
I don't know what it is. I think the Easiest definitely removed a lot of it. Whatever it is.
I don't know. I feel like it crystallized.
It did definitely crystallize. Alright, let's do this again.
It's so weird.
This is the weirdest coin we've ever found. And by the way, I'm going on the live stream and I'm telling everyone that we definitely are going to have silver in that roll. And then we get this in the roll and I have no idea what it is. Sounds like it could be something, but who knows? Yeah, Lee, exactly. You can't ruin a coal coin. I might have to get one of those wire brushes real quick and run that on here and see.
I think we have one.
Yeah, I definitely do. Oh, you're talking about the actual wire one under the sink?
Yeah.
If you want to grab it.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, just give it a quick rinse. And can you bring like a little paper towel maybe?
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you. All right, guys, we might have a solution to this. Lee is definitely speaking some facts right now. We can't ruin a cold coin. So you guys might have to close your eyes for this one because I'm about to go to town on this coin. And what I'm going to do, you really should never do to a coin. But in this case, we'll definitely allow it. I mean, this is going to be brutal, guys. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, Lee. We're going to see if this one works. It's definitely oversized, by the way. We're going to see if this one works. If not, I'll grab one from that kit, the cleaning kit. But, I mean, this is going to be like, yeah, I don't even...
There's a real metal brush.
Yeah. Guys, this is definitely what you don't want to do with coins.
Is it working?
A little bit. I need a smaller one. I have one that I can grab.
Where is it?
It's in my, you wouldn't know where it's at. I have to grab it. I'll grab it. All right.
That's working?
Gideon, what's up? Yeah, you really can't ruin a coal
Looks like
coin.
it's just taking whatever.
All right, I know what I'm going to have to do. Guys, stand by one more time. We're going to try one more thing. Be careful, because that, you don't want to get poked in the hand with that bristles.
Yeah, I know. I've done it before. I see in God we trust.
Yeah, so I guess it works a little. All right.
Where the heck do you see a 6?
Here, pass that over.
You're seeing things.
She's telling me I'm seeing things, guys. We're going to try this again. What's the proper tools, I guess you could say. We got our coin here. Can you plug me in? Oh, we are plugged in. Let me plug in. All right, guys, we have some better tools now. Definitely a little bit dirtier than definitely a little dirty. Yeah, it looks like it's just eating away at the coin, so I don't even know what to do because this isn't really. I don't know what it's doing, guys. It doesn't look like it's helping too much. Oh, I might got something now. I see a 19.
Where? Let me see.
You can see a 1 and a 9. Let's try one of the other brushes.
I don't know where you see a 19.
Mrs. S&P is being very critical here, guys.
I'll dump it back in that.
All right, let me get it. I'll dump it back in.
Because you see the In God We Trust. Maybe it's actually working.
I don't know, but if we do leave it in, we're going to leave it in all night.
Oh God, it's going to be gone. It's gonna be
Yeah, we're going to wake up in the morning, guys, and it's not going to be there. It's going to be,
What?
the EZS is going to be like all taken, dissolve the silver.
I wouldn't brush it off.
Yeah, I'm not going to brush it anymore. It doesn't look like that's really helping. She's saying she sees the In God We Trust. I don't.
Wait, you don't? Right here. I'll show you.
Oh, I do see it. You're right.
In God.
Yep, you're 100% right. I see it. Imagine it's like a 2019.
What is this man doing?
Yeah, Gideon. we're getting a little carried away. I told everyone to close their eyes because this is not what you do to a coin. But this coin is well beyond repair. And we're just trying to see if we can get a date off of it. We're hoping it's a 1964. I don't think it's going to be just by that edging. It might be like a 1960s. But we'll see what it turns out to be.
Maybe it's a regular coin.
If it's a regular 50-cent piece and we've been wasting our time doing this with it, then I don't even know what to say anymore. So, yeah.
Pickles is back.
Pickles is back. What's up, Pickles? Pickles, we found something, but we don't know exactly what it is. Is that glitter or do you have no clue? Yeah, Larry, I'm not sure what it is. Gideon, it's definitely beyond repair. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, guys. We really have no idea what it could possibly be. And I don't know. I think it's silver, like I said, but not 100% sure. I could try to use this metal pick, like this metal dental pick thing. That's what I'm grabbing next, Gideon. I'm gonna grab the magnifying glass next, and we'll see. Let me see if I can pick off where the date should be. If not, then we'll move over to we'll grab a magnifying glass. Probably should have been the first thing I did.
Anything?
No. This is where the 9 is at.
I think you're just gonna get.
No, I see the 9. I'm getting it like a little bit.
Okay, so go over to the 6.
I just can't see that too well. It's the 1. The 1 is right here. I see that perfectly fine.
The 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I'm sure you guys see that 1 right now, right there. That's the 1. Here's our 9 right here. The 9 you can see now. The 1 you can see now.
Wait, I can't see the 9.
If I hold it like this, you see that 9 right there. Everyone can see that 9. We got a
Oh, I
1.
see it, I
We
see
got a
it.
9. The other numbers, I'm not sure where exactly they are.
Do the same thing. There.
Yeah, I'm just doing the same thing. I think there's a number here. There's a 6.
I don't see the 6.
Right here. See it? Guys, you should be able to see that 6 now. It's starting to come out.
You can't tell it's a 6. It looks like just at least on the stream.
Look, now you can see a 6. See how I'm holding it? 6. Pretty sure I see an 8 on camera. You all see that? What do you charge to clean teeth? Lee, I think I would have to pay people to let me do that by how bad it looks.
Do it a little more.
All right, let's do it a little more. It could be an 8.
Doesn't look like it's.
No, that's definitely a 6.
It's hard to see on the YouTube.
That is definitely a 6. If I can focus it again, right there. You know, it would be funny if this was a 1970. I'd be so upset.
Maybe straight acid would help it.
Might be a 1968, guys. Yeah, it looks like it might be an 8.
Put it back in the thing.
6, 8 right there. All right, let's put it back in and see if it helps any. Straight acid. Yeah, I know. Put it in the light. Put a piece of paper over it and do that. Oh, that's a good Good idea, Nat. We're going to try that. I'm going to put a piece of paper over it and then shade it in. Well, like a pencil. And then it'll imprint it. Do you understand what I'm saying or
Yeah,
no?
but won't like the crystallize get all? It'll pick up all the
I think
crystallizations.
it might pick up this a little bit more, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, at this point, I don't know what's going to help it. It's just a disaster of a coin. Because that is pretty bad. Looks like it might have came off a little bit.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Like in person.
I see in 19.6. It did come off a little bit more, guys. If you look... You can see the 6 now. 1, 9, 6 right there. Can't tell the last one. Handing it off to Mrs. S&P. Dip it in Mezcal. I like that. Gideon says he can't see any numbers. We're going to keep on at it and see what we can do, if we can pull off some numbers here. I don't know if we're going to be able to. $1966, Anno says.
Where do you see the 6?
How do you not see the 6?
I don't see any of these numbers. Like,
I definitely see a 6.
I don't see the 1.
I don't know how you see nothing. Off camera, it's so much easier to see than it is on. This is probably like our longest stream yet, by the way, I just want to say.
Dude, I don't know. This is crazy.
Put paper on it and gently do the pencil thing. Go grab a piece of paper.
Where is the paper? Is this it?
In the printer. Oh,
No, I
okay.
can use this one.
Yeah.
Do you have a pen? Or any pencil? Yeah, I see. Alright. Let me see the pencil. I mean the paper.
Oh, this stuff's coming off of it.
Yeah, but it's also over.
Wait, look. Well, this
I know, but
junk is coming off.
let me just see real quick.
19.
6.
I don't see that as a 6.
Yeah,
though.
but you're. Alright, let's do it in front if we're in this way they can see.
There's no way that's a 6, dude.
It's a 6. For sure. I'm gonna do it off camera just because now it's. You're getting over a little. Well, there goes the camera. And you guys probably just saw me.
And me. As I dropped it. It's hard to sit here with his, We got unplugged for a little bit.
Okay, so I'm back. Dark Knight is saying for a face reveal. Got kicked out. Anno says I've seen his face before. I want to see if it actually does do it.
If it does what?
No, if there was a face reveal this time.
Hmm?
If there was a face reveal this time.
You couldn't see.
No, that's why it's. That's way too far back. That's still way too far back.
No, that's where I had it.
Yeah, guys, this is not revealing a date. Oh, there was no face reveal.
No, you didn't really see. You saw my hair.
Yeah, you saw Mrs. S&P's hair. All right, We're saving the face reveal for 100K subs. All right, guys. So this is what we got for our little sketch here. So it didn't really help much. Dark Knight says he just found our channel 2 minutes ago. Dark Knight, we kind of just finished up our hunt, by the way. I don't know if you know anything about coins, if you're into coins and you just stumbled upon our channel. But let me try and explain what we're doing here. We went through 2 boxes of $half looking for silver coins, really. And we found a coin in a heavy roll. So it should be a silver. I believe it's a 1960s coin. So at the least we have a 40% silver coin. But as you can see, it's destroyed. We can't tell what year it is. So we're trying every which way we can to find it. It's a ready to call coin, so it doesn't matter if we're, damaging it a little bit. It's a ready to coin that's cull and destroyed. So us, cleaning it a little bit more isn't going to do anything. Otherwise, I normally say not to clean coins. But this one is beyond repair. So definitely needs a cleaning on this one. And what's the worst that can happen? We find out that it's a 1960s coin and it's silver. That's what we're trying to do. So some of this stuff is coming off. Well, it doesn't look like I can tell the year. It looks like it just removed the crud from it, but it's definitely in the 1960s. I don't know, guys. I can't tell.
Where's the pencil?
I really can't tell. Stream did die down a little bit. Oh, he's saying it grows black and it jumps starting with some ASMR channels. You might be scratching off the year. Yeah, Nat, I think I am scratching off the year. I mean, I think that coin is like corroded. So whatever I'm scratching off, I think is also taking the year off. So
Can I see the pencil?
we're going to try to let Mrs. S&P do the pencil trick. See if we can get a year off of that. But I don't know, guys. I doubt that we're going to be able to get anything off this one. I mean, it's going to be a stretch and a half. Oh, this all twisted. There we go.
No shot. You see God, though.
Yeah.
I see the 9 now. Here.
I don't know why my stand is not right now. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm trying to fix this stand too because when it knocked over, something might have broke. Might have to order a new stand. Nope, there we go. I think it's fixed now. No, because it was kept screwing and it shouldn't.
I'd just put it in the EZS, see how much you can get.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in the EZS. Let it sit. We'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna close it up. Take this. I'll throw this away. I'm gonna put some stuff away. We'll be back again. Quick intermission. Flash Cobra, thanks for joining in. We're doing a quick intermission here. Be back in 5 or so minutes. Probably less than that.
this household for.
We're still alive.
Oh, I know.
All right, guys. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask. But like I said, as of now, we have no idea what this coin is. We're hoping it's going to be a silver. It weighs up as if it should be a silver, but I really think that's just the extra material on it from being, I would say, environmentally damaged. I'm truthfully probably going to leave this in here overnight and see what happens. I don't expect much. I should probably leave it in the acetone maybe overnight. That might help. I think it's a 1960 something. I would hope for it to be a 64. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be like a 40%er. It weighs up like a 90%er, but it's going to be gone 100%, Gideon says. That would be funny. Then we wouldn't know the date at all. It's definitely silver, or you would be scratching into it, the clad. It's definitely silver, or you wouldn't be scratching. Yeah, you might be scratching. Yeah, it's crazy. It's going to be 100% gone. We'll see. 1966, Anno thinks it is. You might be right, Anno. We're going to have to try and see if we can figure it out. Like I said, we found 2 NIFCs as well, guys. 2007 and 2005. Those are going back to the bank. I actually forgot to put them in their return bag. So we're going to go ahead and throw them in. So we're possibly on a 10-box skunk. No, this would make 12 boxes on a skunk streak. I'm hoping we're not on a 12-box skunk streak. I'm hoping this is a silver. If we don't find out today, well, really tomorrow, when it clears up, what we're gonna end up doing is taking it to the coin shop when I go over there for our end of year wrap up. And we're going to try and find out what it is. It's either going to be a 40 or a 90%er. It's definitely silver. Most likely it's going to be a 40%er. Weighs up like a 90%er, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a 90, guys. It's just hard to tell. The only thing that makes me think it's not is that edge. It does have a dark edge there, which would lead me to believe it is a 40%er. It's either a 66 or a 68, maybe, I'd say. But I couldn't tell for sure, guys. So we're going to leave it in. We're going to end the stream here. Can't we just wait 30 minutes till tomorrow and stay in one stream? Well, technically it's tomorrow right now because for me, I'm in the Eastern time zone. There's stuff you can put on the date to make it show up. Yeah, that's nickel date. It's for Buffalo nickels, and I think it's mostly for coins that are nickel based. It's an acid. We don't have it, so we're using our cleaner stuff here. So acetone's supposed to take away stuff like that. What's that?
Did you hear that noise?
No. Acetone's supposed to take away like paint, adhesives, and stuff like that. We could leave it in water, but it's probably not going to do much. As you can tell, it was probably in salt water at one point. But I think we're going to end the stream here, guys, and we're going to leave it either in the E-Zest or the acetone. I don't know which one to leave it in. We'll try the E-Zest overnight, maybe. You're really only supposed to leave it in this stuff for like 15 seconds at most, 10 to 15 seconds. So we'll see. I mean, there's really nothing that can go wrong with it than it is now. So, yeah, it might have just been environmentally damaged by the ocean water. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Stay tuned for the next stream. We're going to end it here, I appreciate you guys spending part of your Friday evening, Saturday morning with us. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.